Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. All right, tonight is game number 67. Colorado in town to take on the Habs. It's game. I guess their second game of the season, so that's they've only played two. So Montreal looking to win their first against Colorado this year. I guess they beat us 2-1. I think anyway, mid-December, something like that, in Colorado. It was in overtime. So this could be a closer game than people think. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Any other news to bring? Well, it's Arturi Lekkonen's first time back in the Bell Center since the trade. That's one thing. Habs are on a 6-game losing streak. That's another thing. And Arizona last night passed them in the standings. So Montreal now sitting 5th from the bottom. So everybody who wants that good draft pick, well, they're still moving down. That's good news. It's happy birthday to Mike Pezzetta. He's 25 years old today. Maybe we'll see him get a birthday goal. That would be nice to see. And what else we got? That's it. That's it that I'm going to mention here. Okay, I'm going to be doing play-by-play and some commentary and some talking in the chat. And that's what I got for you tonight. And let's see. I don't think too many people are here. So if you're here, we got about 10 minutes till the puck drop. So talk to me here in the chat until the game time, and we'll go. I do have an answer, by the way, for everybody on why NHL 66 is not working. So I have an answer for that. I'll wait for more people over in, and I'll give that. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. That's where I want to go. All right, so welcome back, Guru. Go Habs, go. Guru's back in the chat. Who else is here? Say hi to me. We got about 8 minutes, I think 8-9 minutes now till puck drop. And I'm hoping for a good game. You need the answer. Yeah, I know. Everybody seems to want. It's a bit of a disappointing answer for me. I imagine for everybody else. Well, I'll tell you. I'll mention it again after. It appears you need a VPN. I was just on there trying to see if it was working, and I was reading in the chat, and someone asked somebody, "Do you need a VPN to watch and it was this game?" And the guy said, "Yep, you need a VPN." And I think that's the reason why it's not working. Because I also remember something that I don't remember if it was the beginning of the season or whatever. They were saying that it's a new format or whatever they're using. And I think I read something about it's going to be needing a VPN to use it. So I guess at some point they switched it and to that, and now you need a VPN. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think that's the reason why I'm not getting it. Anyway, I'm on hockey TV tonight, and we'll see if I'm not like 3 minutes back. I don't know. I have a feeling I will be. So we'll see what happens tonight. But I doubt NHL 66 is going to work for anybody. All right, so they're warming up there. And we're warming up here. Talk to me here in the chat before the game starts. And we'll hopefully have fun tonight. Hopefully I'll be entertaining. I don't know. Never know. Anybody wants to know Lars Eller's number with the Habs? It's number 20. You're showing him on the screen right now. So Eller wearing number 20. I don't know how many games he's gotten in there with Colorado so far this season, but he is on the ice right now warming up. All right, I see my signal doing great. Why the hell would that be? Like, I can't figure out this. I've done nothing different to make my signal good or bad than I do any other game, and it's back to sometimes being not great. We had this problem at the beginning of the season, I think. Anyway, hopefully it'll be good all night, and we'll see what happens. Looking at a face-off coming up, though. Oh, no, they're still warming up. I'll keep these on just in case, and just in case Pete shows up, I'll know that he's here. All right, so talk to me here in the chat. We got about 7 minutes to puck drop. Nobody wants to talk to me? I see my signal's not great. Like I said, can't help that. Don't know why it's happening. Has something to do, I guess, with my internet provider. Jake Allen making the start. I believe it's 2 in a row. I don't know what happened. I thought they were gonna go, start for start, um, rotating goalies, but it doesn't seem like that, so I don't know what's up with that. Seems like Allen's getting 2 starts for every start Monty gets. Alright, so nobody wants to talk to me. If you're in the room, please say hi, ask me a question. I'll tell you no lies. I'll try not to anyway. Could be one of these nights. I'm gonna struggle. Hopefully, it'll be a good game, though. I mean, as long as the game's good, it's gonna be fun. I think they were a bit off against the Devils. It was kind of a boring game. Pretty much, I mean, most of it was pretty boring. So I'm hoping that they got more energy. It seemed like they didn't have a lot of energy. It wasn't. I don't know. Wasn't a great game. Let's hope that it's a better one tonight. Nobody wants to talk to me. All right, nobody talk to me. I'll come up with something to say. How long we got now? We got about 4 minutes. I don't have enough time to play that. So if you're trying to watch this game on NHL 66 and you don't have a VPN, it's not going to work apparently. So if you do have a VPN, use your VPN. I don't know where you got to log in from, but I just think just having the VPN on, and it should work apparently. So I'm going to think about getting another VPN on this computer. And then I won't have that problem, but maybe not till next season. Since we're almost at the end, there's only after tonight 15 games left after tonight. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? It's just 15 games after tonight, so a season is definitely, winding down at this point. And I'm hoping, Montreal's not a spoiler this year, right? Um, so I'm hoping that they take advantage of other teams being spoilers and them staying down. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Lucas, yeah, I mean, it seems to be that's what it is, and I agree with you. I don't really want to get a VPN either, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to do it right now. Maybe for next season. All right. Anything else, or we're just going to be quiet until puck drop? Puck drop should be in the next couple of minutes. And then at least the game will give me something to talk about. Yay. I'm not sure if Pete's going to join me or not. I dare say probably not, because I kind of thought if he was going to, he'd be here already. So maybe he's not. As far as with Matt, well, anything could happen with Matt. As far as he could be here, he could not be here. He could join at any particular time. I'm not sure. But Matt might join us as well. Or I'll be alone all night. Isn't that great? I don't envy you guys. Not a very popular game tonight. I guess, because not a lot of people here. It's not that everybody comes into my channel, but geez, I imagine it's not a popular game. I guess because Montreal's on this losing streak, right? It seems that when they're losing, there's not a lot of people come to watch the game with me. When they're winning, it's a different story, which is, it is what it is. That's why I'm looking forward to when this team is finished with the rebuild and they're going to be a good team. And then this channel will be hopping a little bit more. But we got what we got. It's I would think it's going to be a good game. I don't think they're going to get blown out tonight. I don't know. I don't have that feeling. I saw a lot of the guesses in the pregame show. I think a lot of people think it's going to be a high scoring game for Colorado. I don't know. I don't have that feeling. So we'll see if I'm right or not. Okay, so the lineup was correct what I had. I thought it might not be. It seems like it is. Guryanov and Pitlick with Suzuki tonight. Guru says I didn't mind Eller when he was a Hab. Me neither. I mean, just I was expecting more from Eller in the first couple of years. It obviously wasn't going to happen. A little streaky, but left and won a cup. Same as Lecky. Yeah, we got yeah, exactly. I want to say a second round pick with Barron. It wasn't a first; it was a second. Shouldn't be long. I don't know if they've done the national anthems or not. Kind of doesn't. Kind of looks like it, and then doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, here comes puck drop. Imagine for you guys, already happened. Habs win the draw. There's our former radio announcer, Dan Robertson, sounds like doing the game. So we're about 30 seconds in now. Habs have it behind their net. I'm not sure who that is. Savard. Savard's got it. Waiting for guys to change up, I imagine. Dishes it off to the side. I don't know who that was. Bilzil with it. Loses it at the red line. Anderson managed to pick that loose puck up into the corner. Big hit there with Pizzetta and against the boards. Here come the Avs over the line. Yeah, two guys got crossed up there, but they still have possession. Nope. Yeah, nope. Against the boards behind the net. Habs come up with it. Suzuki just can't seem to get a handle on it to pass it. Habs have it again. This time, Suzuki's over the line. Gives it to Matheson. Matheson kind of lost it there and tried to poke it over the line. He did. And a turnover there by the Avs, and then turned back over to them. Shot at Allen. He puts it into the corner, comes up the boards. Habs break it out, but not clean to give it away. Guryanov after it. And here, all right, that was on. I guess that was onside. Habs with it in the Habs zone. Sent to the point, got away from the guy, went all the way down to the goalie. 2 minutes gone. No score. Here come the Avs. Over the line. Shot from the high slot. I think went wide. Was turned over there. Habs get it over the line, but lose it at the red line. And then Andy picks it up in the offensive zone. Stops at the goal line, comes back the other way, and loses it there. Comes out over the line. Avs with it, send it into the corner. Goes to Allen. He couldn't stop it, but Harvey Pinard picks it up along the boards. Nice little move there. He falls as he goes over the line. Damn it. He made a nice move, though, between two Avs players. Get your skate sharpened, Raphael. 3 minutes in. Shot from the point by who? O'Connor. 1-0 Colorado. I see this again. It was a wrist shot, I think, from just inside the blue line. Oh no, it was no, wait, that's not the shot. Yeah. Just inside between the blue line and the circle on the left side. A wrist shot and through a bunch of players it manages. I don't know if it gets I don't know if it hits somebody or something, but anyways, finds its way to the back of the net. Where am I? Are there any big free? I don't know for the I don't know yet, Mike. Honestly, Lucas, he won this Stanley Cup winning goal. No, baby USA, how's it going, man? Who do I see winning tonight? Colorado. I don't see Montreal winning, but game's early. Who the hell knows, right? But I have it Colorado. I don't even have Montreal scoring much. But let's see. Game has to be played on the ice. And every now and then, Montreal surprises us. Oh, Chad's right there. What happened with that shot? Wide or hit somebody? I don't know about overtime. I got it 3-1 in my mind, but I mean, it doesn't mean that's what it's going to be. That was the last time we played them in Colorado. It was 2-1 in overtime. Whistled down. I don't know why. Why was that whistled down? George, I don't know about a top three pick, buddy. I mean, yeah, I don't know if we're going to get one of those. Right now, they're sitting in at the fifth spot. So with 15 more games to go after tonight, we'll see what they can do as far as their wins and losses and whether they can move up or down, or whether they move up or they move farther down. Ray, don't Ray. My God, she drives you crazy the way she barks all of a sudden. Ray, stop barking. The dog outside, obviously. We're almost 5 minutes into this game. No shots for Montreal, 2 for Colorado. It's 1-0 Colorado. Hoffman from Anderson right in front, but I don't know. Did he get a shot? Like on? I don't know what he did with that. Barking. No, it's all of a sudden she just out of nowhere she's barking her head off and scared the shit out of you. Oh, chances in front for Colorado. Okay, nice. Came back though. Oh, chance right here in front. I think Allen got a piece of it. Some good pressure here by Colorado. Shot went off somebody's foot. Gooley to his partner. And they can't get it out. Not yet. Anyway. And then they do. But Avs pick that up. Come right back at it. Byram breaks in. Scores. He just bullies and just pushes his way around Pitlick. I don't know who that was. And I don't know. Allen didn't play that well. Anyway, he dekes out Allen. That's a bit of an open net there. And he just stiff arms around Pitlick. Gooley. That was around Gooley? Yeah, he stiff arms Gooley. and then he dekes out Allen. Like I don't know what Allen was doing there. That was a weird save attempt by Allen. I thought. I don't know. 2-0 Colorado. We're only what 6 minutes in or something. Aaron McKinnon on a breakaway. Allen makes the save, or he shot it wide. I'm not sure. That was dangerous. Yeah, I can't do that, Mike. Sorry. Habs kind of on their heels right now. Chance after chance for Colorado. Allen's had a number of games though where he's given up the first 2 goals and it looks really bad and everything, and then he shuts it down. So we'll see if he does that here. 7 minutes in. 5 shots for Colorado, 1 for Montreal. It's 2-0 Colorado. Come on, Anthony. Come on. I should do play-by-play. Hey, Pete, how you doing, man? Come on and talk to me. At least I won't be so bored. Yeah, so far tonight, they've had some good moments potentially, and I don't know, puck's not bouncing right for them, or could be one of those nights. And there's 3 goals. Matt Nieto, newly acquired. He just like walked right in and just put one in. Maybe it would have been better to have Monty in there. Let's see what happened here. Oh, McKinnon missed wide. Yeah, that's what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, he just deked him out. Yeah, I think maybe Allen's got to go for tonight. That's 2 goals. I think Allen didn't really play very well. Here come the freaking Avalanche again. They're just an avalanche of a wave after wave. So far tonight, it's kind of like that. Yeah, I don't see. I don't. It's a big hole. I mean, against Colorado, they're going to come back from 3-0. I don't know. No worries, Pete. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry. I was just bugging you. You're right about sheet of plywood might have been more effective. Stanley Cup champions for a reason. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I just had this feeling it wouldn't be this bad, but I was totally wrong. Unless Allen's able to shut the door, or they bring in Monty at second period and he shuts the door. Don't know. It's just a lot of bumbling. I don't know that I want to be. I don't know. I'll get to the play-by-play, I guess. Oh, there's a quick chance for somebody. Pitlick, I think. Anyway, he didn't get a good shot away. 9:45 to go in the first. Now shots are 6-1 for Colorado. That's that's what we're getting tonight. Habs heavily outshot already and heavily outscored already. No fluidity to Montreal's game, Guru, yeah, right? Baby USA, I'm over the Deneau thing already. It's a rebuild. Guys had to go. Although that's not what happened with Deneau. 9 minutes to go here. Come on, guys. If you're a Colorado fan, this is a great game. Looks like they're just toying with us. Come, guys, get some bounces, man. Hopefully there'll be a difference, after this first period ends. Maybe they can regroup in the intermission, but they can't give up another goal. They give up another goal, this game's over now. There's a chance they get a couple of goals and get back in it, but if you go down 4-0 after one, you're screwed, man. Come on, guys, let's get a goal. Canes in 4. How's it going, man? What's going on over here? We're getting our asses kicked. Hey, listen, Stanley Cup champs, defending champs against the defending worst team in the league. What do you expect? Oh, well, yeah, that could happen, if I had some I don't know what I'm saying. You came in at the wrong time. What could I say? No context. No, but if Colorado gets the next goal, this game definitely over. Come on, somebody wake up the Habs. Come on. Jackeye fight might do it, but he's not here. Yeah, I heard that Canes lost 4-0. I was surprised when I saw that score. Yeah, BL, it's not about tanking. They're not tank, but it's not their night. The bounces aren't going their way. There's no puck luck. It's just they're defensively making mistakes left and right. Yeah, Bob, he got in too late. Yeah, Brad, it looks like it. It looks like it. Although, listen, the scoring, at least they scoring stopped. As I say, the next goal. Montreal needs the next goal. Richard doesn't catch up to it in time. Almost got away. Under 5 to go in the first. Habs have just 2 shots. penalty coming up to Colorado. No? Harvey Pinard. Who's going to the box? I couldn't tell from that. Matheson's going to the box. Oh. Okay, so why would he go? What? Matheson clipped Byram with a stick. There you go. Yeah, I don't know that I want to touch that one. Literally. So we got ourselves, as Brad said there, an old-fashioned shit kicking. Looks like. Yeah. Anyway, listen, it's this is not the end of the world, right? They need to. They need. Who's it that's below them? I can't remember now who's below them, but the Ducks. The Ducks are 4 points below them. They need to work their way down somehow. This is how they're going to do it. I see my signal is a little low. I apologize. I cannot control that. No idea why. Videotron does not like me today. Sorry, Serena. You just scared me with that look. That was scary. Kings lost the game against the Preds. They played like shit. There you go. There's the explanation for Montreal. They're playing like shit. Last game, right? Last game, not great. Same thing. So, and they're on a 6-game losing streak, looking like they're going 7. Lecky getting an ovation. Like out of the blue, all of a sudden. What's that about? I agree with it, but like, why all of a sudden? Not his first time on the ice in this period. What the hell's that? All right, let's see what they can do. Tierney facing off against I don't know who, and he loses the draw. Colorado wins it in Montreal's end. So shot comes in. Allen covers it up. A face off there again. You're a Kings fan living in LA. That's awesome. Cool. You flooded out there or what? What's going on there? All I keep seeing is floods in California. So we got 4:25 to go here in the first on my clock because I don't know how far behind I might be. Power play is on for Colorado. They got a minute 40 left. Rantanen with a one-timer missed the net. They could just like win the game right here, right now with a power play goal. Be over in the first. It's exactly what we hoped not to happen. And they had they've been playing well most games. Just the last couple have been just we're not getting that. Last one anyway. Against the Devils. 4 minutes to go. Shot from Rantanen. Allen with a no. I was going to say with a save, but no. 4-0. Game's over, man. God damn it. 4-0. 7 shots. 4 goals on 7 shots. Pull Allen. Pull Allen. I guess Monty's going to come back for the second, I would have to think. Good screen job by Lecky. Yeah, Allen's just not on tonight. He's having a bad night. I think that's partly what we're seeing. Habs not playing well, but Allen's not either. Who's I don't know that we saw this. Oh, you only watched 2 minutes. It's not no. Habs have been like god awful. I'm not blaming the refs for anything here. Yeah, Habs have been god awful. It's about the only way to describe it. So Lecky gets his 19th of the season. 2-on-1, and they don't connect. That was Avs didn't connect. Here come the Habs the other way. Oh, Pitlick just goes face first into the. He trips and goes face first into the boards. He looks okay. He looks okay. No blood. Yeah, he's a little dazed. He fell. I mean, he tripped. I don't think that's anybody did that. With his face, some kind of impact too. He looks okay. He's up. They're going to put him in the protocol. Boom. Good thing he got his arms out. Imagine he didn't get his arms out in front of him. Whoa. Bob, I got to think Monty's coming out in a second. You got to think, right? Pete, yeah, one day, just not today. And we still got to get through this game somehow. Maybe I'll just do one period tonight. Yeah, maybe just one period tonight. Hi. All right. TV timeout. We got like 3 minutes to go here in the first. It's 4-0 for Colorado, and that sucks. And we still got a lot of hockey left, so I don't hold out much hope for them to come back. Do I agree with what you said, Anthony? Allen is a good goal. I didn't see this at all, but he just can't play back to back without being inconsistent. I don't know why he's a good goalie, but not a starter. Yeah, I mean, he's not. He shouldn't be a starter. He shouldn't be a starter that plays more than 45 games. Let's put it that way. Oh, anyway, he's going off it like. Um, yeah, I don't know that I agree with Allen. Listen, he's having a bad game. I don't think it's because he's playing his second game because he's done that a few times already this season, and it's not a problem. So I'm gonna say that. Oh, so that was a penalty. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Habs power play is so bad. I didn't even realize right away that it was a power play. That's funny. Well, rightfully so. That was a penalty. Minute gone in the power play. That doesn't really look like a power play. I was just thinking something about Price. Considering the rebuild they're going through, you'd realize that probably Carey Price would have gotten traded or will have got, like, he would be traded coming up. Like, probably what would have happened. So maybe we got saved from that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just thought it was just a thought in my head just now. Um, he's had some really good, games back to back as far as 2 games in a row. I don't know that I agree with you guys on this. BL maybe, eh? Second period might be very different. It might end up for whatever or for nothing, and there might be no more scoring going forward. It wouldn't surprise me either. Not so sad for Jonathan Quick. He's playing well with Vegas. Who would have taken that contract? Um, I don't have an answer to that. I'm just saying it would make sense with the rebuild that you don't hang on. Like, I don't know. I just thought of that in my head, and then it came out. So wasn't well thought out, maybe. Peter, I don't really. I'm going to say this though, absolutely without a doubt. If Colorado scores the next goal this game, don't even talk about can they come back. Maybe USA, but Quick is responding. He's playing well with Vegas, so and he wasn't playing well at all this year, so maybe it was good for him. Harry, I think Monty should have started this game. I was a little disappointed that he wasn't. Does that mean the score would be different? I think you might be right. It might be slightly different. The team's not playing well. It's not just Allen. Guru, you could look at it like that, right? He might have delayed the rebuild or elongated it, right? The same reason why I say, like, you don't really want them making the playoffs this year. It's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not. It's too early, and they'd go in a different direction. Guys think they're better than they are. Whatever. It wouldn't be good for them. Bob, I mean, that's the problem. I agree with you. Anyways, listen, the injury and all that kind of, you know, made that not necessary to have to go through or to think of or whatever. Oh, Pete, I agree with you. Like, oh, look, we got one. And he gets one. Well, that's hopeful. They didn't give up the next one, so they're still down 3 with a minute 2 to go in the first, but they got one. Look at that. I didn't see it at all. Let's see it now. Oh, it's a tip. He just tipped it down. Nice. Using the hand-eye coordination. Anthony, I'm not saying they're going to trade Price now. I'm saying maybe if he was healthy and they were rebuilding, that maybe Price gets traded in that rebuild. It was a stupid thought, I think. Monty in that for the second, I gotta think so. Um, you gotta think so, or he's plenty, or Allen's in, but next goal he gives up, he's out. Like that could be too. Oh yeah, that's right. That's Andy's 20th of the year. 20. He didn't get that last year. He wasn't able to get 20. He got it this year. Period over there? Oh yeah, okay. It's almost over here. Still 12 seconds though. Have a good barbecue, Pete. Save me some. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Avs are your dad's favorite team. Awesome. He must be happy with the score. Gary Bettman wants Thrashers to come back. Yeah, I agree with what Harry Rice is saying. There's literally nothing to support that. That's just somebody looking for clickbait that wrote that. You saw that and figured it was real, but you gotta look at the source of things when you read them. The curse of the Nords. They're not the Nords anymore. Lanny certainly looks like they're going to put another L out there tonight. Which is like, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind the loss. I don't like the way they're losing. It's kind of, you know, it's really sad. But if they can come back, maybe they get the next 4 goals. That could happen. You never know, but I kind of doubt it. But you never know. That'll make things better. Any hockey pin collectors out there? I don't collect pins. Kane's in four. I'm not sure you're the typo in there, but if you're saying, yeah, you respect my consistency, I appreciate that. Yeah, I did miss 2 games this year, but I mean, I had no choice. But otherwise, I don't miss games. Hey, Bruce, how you doing, man? Bob, I agree with you on that. But again, I'm not going to go backward. It's a different management. I'm not going to go backward on that, and I mean, I agree with you that it's sad that they couldn't get Price a cup, but it's done. Bruce, I mean, there's a lot of hockey left. The intermission, they're going into the intermission on a high note by scoring a goal. They come out still with that momentum. Yeah, I mean, the game could turn around. Could. Not saying it won't. That's what they have to do, though. They got to get the next 2 goals. I don't think they can give up another goal to Colorado and think they're going to win this game. You really think they're going to expand? I hope not. I mean, two more teams is just it's going to just water down the talent. I don't think it's a good thing. Bob, but you're saying it like it's not, and we don't know that that's not how the new management feels about it. Belzile goal, that would be his fourth in 5 games if he gets one. Do I ever go to the Habs games? Not anymore. I haven't gone in a long time. Yeah, Bruce, the prices are ridiculous. Oh, Suzuki got an assist on the Andy goal. Awesome. That's his 50th point of the season. Yeah, Harry, I'm a little worried about that. So I hope he ends up on a high note and he gets. I'd like to see him get 15 games left, get 15 points if possible. It's asking a bit, but that would be what I hope for. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I think we probably would have one if it wasn't for Kreider. It's not a guarantee that we would have, though, but we probably would have. And I'm not going to go back and live in that. It's not worth it. Guru, that's what I was saying about if they made the playoffs this year, it's like that. It would delay what they're doing. It would get them feeling they're farther ahead than they are, and I don't want that to happen. Bruce, but you might be right that we've limited them to 8 shots. But how many do we have? 3. So it's not great. What happened to off the wall hockey? That was a channel, wasn't it? I have no idea. I didn't know the guy. I want to say that's the guy. I don't think I liked his stuff. I don't think he was very good. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, but that's my opinion, and I'm probably biased. I think that we have only 3 shots, Bruce, is more important than they have only 8 because their 8 shots have given them four goals. Although our 3 gave us 1, maybe it's not so bad. Bruce says, John, he's taking a break. I'm not sure if he's the guy I'm thinking of. So if you know him, don't tell him I said that because I don't know if it's the guy I was thinking of or not. Bob, I haven't seen anything to make me think that they don't understand the key talent on this team. I don't think that's a problem. I'm a lot like Peyton who's Peyton? Yeah, listen, I don't know if it's the same person. It's just the name sounds familiar for the channel, and I'm not sure. I'm going on a memory from like a couple of years ago, so it's probably not the same guy I'm thinking of. So who's Peyton that I'm supposed to be a lot like? Peyton on the radio. That's kind of vague. There must be like hundreds of Peytons that are on radios everywhere, radio stations everywhere. Well, here, fun fact from Harry. Nick Suzuki with his 50th point is the first Habs player to have 2 straight 50-point seasons since Saku Koivu. That's something. Only 50 points. That's not saying much. Um, what's the guy's name again? He's an Oilers fan? Yeah, I didn't think he was a Habs fan. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure if it's the guy I'm thinking of. Bruce, they're in a rebuild. That's what's happening. Changes are happening. That's what a rebuild's about, dude. I mean, you're right, but they need those changes over the next 2, 3 years to happen and pay off. Oh, baby, I thought someone said someone had a different name for it. Peyton on the radio, I've never heard of. What was it? Last call for alcohol. What was the name that was out there before? You don't listen. Flattery won't get you anywhere. Don't worry. You could if you like another channel better. You don't have to hurt my feelings. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you feel that way, I appreciate it though. I don't know that I agree with you, but what's that other name of his channel that you said you were talking about? Off the wall. Yeah, off the wall hockey's not Peyton on the radio. I ain't the same thing. You guys trying to confuse me. That's not really hard to do, but I imagine we got about 10 minutes till the puck drop for the second, so hopefully you guys will keep asking me questions because neat stuff to talk about. And when the game's on, keep talking because unless the game turns around, it's going to be a boring night. Boring night of hockey. Well, I don't imagine myself as the best, so maybe that's on me, and I doubt I am. I may be the only one that does that does the Habs games every single game. That I'm probably the only one, but other people do better than me when they do them. My opinion. I appreciate your guys' opinion on it, though. I do. And Harry Rice channel, nah, that he's no good. Nah, I'm telling you, Harry Rice, that guy, no. Sorry, Harry. By the way, I imagine, and I haven't done this in a while, but after the game here tonight, I believe Harry within a half hour goes and he breaks down the game and does it. Do you still doing that, Harry? And I apologize for not knowing. Anthony, what'd you forget? Bruce, I did not see that. Former Yankee Joe Pepitone died today. I did not see that. Not a Yankee fan, but I know who he is. Awesome, Lucas. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Harry, and it's true, eh? He doesn't make great content, you know. No, but you're still doing that, right? So after the game, you should check out Harry's channel. I'll just type in Harry Rice in the search on YouTube, and yeah, Harry does a post game show, and he breaks down the game, and he gets mad when he needs to, and when he doesn't need to sometimes. Do you think Montreal should trade for Carter Hart? I haven't really thought about it. I just saw some stuff about that today. Yeah, I don't think so. Habs Digest. Haven't heard of them. Appreciate that, Guru. Habs tonight. I can't watch. Matter of fact, I totally blocked somebody from Habs tonight on Twitter because it was a Nick because she went out. I don't know. I don't believe in saying this, but that masks are ineffective and COVID is a hoax. Someone wants to tell me I've had COVID, no hoax. Someone wants to tell me COVID's a hoax. Yeah, go. I don't want to talk to you. Anyways, so I blocked her. Awesome, Harry. You should pay me. I'll write all your promos. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. I've watched Harry, but I don't on any kind of a regular basis because when the game's done, I'm done for the night with hockey. I've had a whole day of it, and I'm kind of done with hockey after the game. It's just the way it is. Unless if I'm doing the post game, of course I'm involved. Yeah, but in general, I just want to turn it all off. George, I don't know how you're going to get him for free in 2024 because the thing was overlooked is that as an RFA next season, he needs to sign a contract. It's probably going to be for more than one season, no matter what you've heard the agent say or him say. And I don't think he's going to be a UFA in 2024. So my opinion is either way, if you want Dubois, you got to trade for him. Anthony, I'll talk rumors a bit, but in general, I don't like talking about rumors anymore. I used to when I was first starting out, but so few rumors actually come to pass. There's got to be something better to talk about in general than rumors, At least not talking constantly about rumors. That's why I don't really do that anymore at all. I think everybody knows what I do now. All you regulars. I mean, I don't think I vary that much from game to game. So it's pretty much I am who I am. That's it. That's it. That's all. We should be really getting closer to puck drop now for period number 2. Hopefully, be better period. I dare say Montreal better get the next goal or this game is over. If they get 5, I don't see us getting back in this. So I'm hoping for a better second period. They maybe have the momentum coming out of the second, coming out into the second because they got the last minute goal in the game. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we get. Anthony, I still make videos. I just don't make a lot of videos anymore. And I used to do a lot of videos. I think I was just trying to find out who I was on here. Um, I've discovered that, and so I make less videos. That's the reason why. And I try to do what I feel my strong suit is, what I'm good at, what I'm comfortable doing. I made a lot of videos where I wasn't really that comfortable. Yeah, I don't think I was very good. So I don't feel like doing videos I'm not going to be good in. When I know going into the video, yeah, I'm not good at that. Why do I want to do a video like that? So I don't do those anymore. I think this is where I'm best at live. I do my best analysis on the fly when you ask questions. I can't seem to do that in the video as well. So I don't do it anymore. I write poetry and stuff like that. And I do the videos that interest me or if it's breaking news. Where's that? Exciting news. Anthony, we didn't drop from 8th place to 5th. We dropped from 6th to 5th. Dropped down 1. Lucas, the live streams are definitely they're different, right? So videos are fun to do, but right, I need to be interested and knowledgeable of the subject. I don't want to do videos where I don't really know what I'm talking about anymore. And I did a lot of those. I want to tell you, I probably did a lot of those, and I don't want to do those. Games in 4, I don't bet on games. I don't bet on sports. I don't, in general, don't gamble. Gambling is not, we're not friends with gambling here on this channel. You can do what you want. I don't hold it against you, but I don't gamble, and we don't really talk about gambling stuff here because I don't believe in it. Oh, look at this. We're underway. I would know this if I was wearing my headphones. Look at that. Second period is underway. 5 seconds in, they're having another face-off. So let's see how they play in this second period. I'd like to see them have some jump. Just get better bounces. Like, I don't know if they can control that necessarily, but here they give up a breakaway, sort of, almost. Got knocked off his stick, the guy. It was Comfort. Comfort just shot from the point, hit the post. Maybe not going to be a good second, I mean. Anthony, that's just silly talk because you hear that a lot about young guys. That rarely happens. So I would say no to that. And you don't know that he's going to end up with Columbus. You don't know. We don't know that for sure. We're a minute and a half into the second. Looks rather much like the first. I don't really think that late goal in the first helped Montreal as far as having jump here in the second. Don't seem like it. And there you go, game over. 5-1. Right from Rantanen, right from the crease, right in front of the crease anyway. Okay, one shot there. How'd this happen? Show it. Yeah, some really good passing in front. That is what happened. I thought it bounced around, but it was really good passing. And then Rantanen just got the rebound right there in the crease. 5-1. I wish I could go to bed. I've been up early today. I wouldn't mind, but no, I stayed right till the end. They scored again, but it was the puck was blown dead. Wait, I saw a comment. BL, that is kind of old school. That I just don't do that, obviously. But you're right. That's old school. Guru, I mean, right? Who had Harry had eight goals. I think Harry might be right tonight. A lot of hockey left, and they're already up 5-1. And the surprise here, I didn't even mention it. Allen's still in. And still in after that. Like, I'm sorry, at some point, even if it's not his fault on that goal, you got to pull him. Anthony, that's how this channel feels about the betting stuff. Guru, I hope not more than 8. I mean, that's going to be really not fun to watch. That's for sure. Yeah, Pitlick, I don't think he's back. And you know what? Maybe he won't come back considering they got to play tomorrow, what you just said. So maybe they keep him out either way. I mean, if he's got a concussion, of course they're keeping him out. But Even if it's like he's okay, yeah, maybe he doesn't come back. So who's replaced Pitlick on the first line? Did anybody notice that? I haven't noticed that. J-Fed, I guess that's what they're doing. You're right. But at some point, I guess it's not the game's over. Keep him in. Doesn't really make much difference. So maybe you're right about that. I wasn't thinking about that. You're right. The back-to-back situation. That's why Monty's not going to come in. You're right. 6-1 now. Oh, I got that to look forward to. Nice. Monty's coming in now. Well, yeah, after 6. Come on. Let's hope nobody else gets hurt, Anthony. Let's see how far behind I am. I guess I should stop the play, but well, I did stop. I'm too far behind in this game for that. Why am I listening to Gary Galley at all? Well, at least he's right in what he's saying right now. We're almost 4 minutes into the second. We're down 5-1 now. And about to be 6. Oh, I forgot. They scored. I'm really far behind. Oh, God damn it. Comfort with his. Yep. Here comes Monty. Yeah, Canes, I feel for you on that. It can get expensive, and it's not a winning proposition really to bet. It's not. Um, you know, more often than not, when you change the goalie in a situation like this, the new guy that comes in shuts everything down, and you don't usually get more or very many more goals. So maybe this is it. It'll end up 6-1 or something like that. But still a lot of hockey left, man. 16 minutes left here in the second. It's like it's crazy. Yeah, lack of defensive front. That's true tonight. The defense is really giving is letting him down tonight. Colorado might get 10, maybe. Enough hockey left for that. Still want to see them get the next goal. I'd like to see them get at least 2, 3 goals in a game like this. Not as embarrassing. Jeez. Anyway, a little over 5 minutes in. This is really bad, boring blowout game against Montreal. So let's talk here in the chat. Nothing else to do but watch them lose and talk here in the chat. It's a year for that, though, Anthony. Everyone's getting hurt. I just hope nobody gets hurt, like going forward. I don't know what kind of who they're going to bring in. Oh, Habs getting some chances. Brad, there's a Columbus game there. Well, we're playing Florida on Thursday. I think that's a possibility. But you're right. There's not a lot of. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to get a lot of points going the rest of the way. So some actual nice passing there. Oh, Pizzetta's pass. If only somebody was there. Well, at least it's kind of calmed down. It's boring now. So maybe they shut the door now and chip away at it. Can they score 5 to tie it up? Really doubt that. But that's their mission. They better start connecting on that. Just back and forth, back and forth. Off a stick and out. That was a long period of time without a face-off. Well, we're gonna have one now, but they're gonna go for a commercial first. Awesome. So, what do you guys think so far? You think Montreal can chip their way back in now that Monty's in net? I wonder what's up for tomorrow's game then. If Allen's out this early in the game, possibly he starts tomorrow, but I still think they'll start Monty tomorrow. Yeah, for Pittsburgh. We'll see. I guess it screws them up when they have to do this, right? On a back-to-back night. Sorry if I'm kind of winding down. I had a really early morning. I'm tired already. I can feel it. Hopefully, this stuff will wake me up a little bit. Be nice. So maybe that's what's wrong with the Habs. They're tired too. I don't know. They haven't had jump in their like in the last two games. They haven't really had a lot of jump in their legs. Yes, LeBron. It's up to us to unlock it. I think they got to be lucky to get a goal. I don't even know if they're going to get another goal, but no comeback. Yeah, I agree with that. The worst defeat in NHL history was 15-0. Well, if they score 15, it won't. This won't be as bad because we got one. Just like you got the score so far, anyway. I don't know if it'll stay at that though. Buffalo gave up 10 last week. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Let's see how Monty handles this. I mean, Monty, he can't really be worse, right, than Allen was in the first? I don't think so. You got the goal scorer tonight, just not. I don't think so. I don't remember now who it was exactly right off the top of my head. I don't remember seeing anybody with that in the pregame show. You had Lehkonen 6-2? Lehkonen didn't get the first goal. Unless they changed it, Lehkonen did not get the first goal. From all my jerseys, the one I'm wearing is most comfortable. Halfway through this game, Montreal with 5 shots, and we're over the halfway mark. That's one of the reasons we're not going to do anything tonight. They're not getting any shots. I mean, this is just all Avalanche. No doubt who the better team is tonight. Just like didn't O'Connor get the first goal? I said unless they switched it, it was O'Connor that got the first goal. Ah, well, there you go. You got it. So far, you need one more though. I mean, like I said, I don't know that Canadians are going to get another goal. They definitely need another shot to get that goal so far. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't see the announcement that it was given to Lecky. That's cool. Hey, no, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just I didn't hear it. Yeah, that means he's got 2 tonight. That's right. And also, who's to say that they're going to stay at 6 goals? I don't know about that one either. If I were you, I wouldn't be feeling too comfortable with that. If this was the third period, it'd be different. But I mean, there's so much hockey. I can't think that they're not going to score another one. Okay, everybody, I get it. No one has to put it anymore. I believed you the first time. What happens if you get the score and the first goal scorer? It's the guess the score contest. You win $10. All right, we've got a commercial break. Nice. Not. Habs down 6-1. I'm not sure how much is left in the second here, but I think we're getting down to the 5-minute mark. I could be wrong. 8-minute mark. 8 minutes. Couldn't happen faster for me. I mean, this is a very boring game as far as from Montreal fans' standpoint, and I don't think it's going to get any better. Yeah, Anthony, we don't know. Right now it's 6-1 though, so that we do know. But yeah, it's hard to imagine that Colorado's not gonna get another one. If they don't, good on Monty. But Montreal's gonna have to shoot some pucks at the net to score. This is the problem also. If you need 6-2. It's too bad Montreal can't get some zone time like Colorado's been getting. Maybe they'd score, but they just can't stay in there. And Colorado just enters the Habs zone with ease. There's a good save by Monty tracking the puck. Well, the 5-3 Colorado, that's out anyway, so that doesn't matter. No, the reason I was saying what I said is I didn't know they changed the goal to Lecky. I knew there was two. There was at least two Lehkonen picks. So 7 minutes to go in the second on my clock. We're just getting our asses kicked on shots too. 19 shots to 5. Oh, another big save by Monty. Yeah, they might. They might not get another one if he's making some saves. Andy with a breakaway. Saved by Georgiev. Monty made 2 saves there. 2 nice saves so far. So Monty's on. Colorado might have a little tougher time to score now. Colorado scored. So much for what I just said. I haven't seen it yet. I'm so far. I can't believe how far behind I am. Really got to think about a VPN. You sure they scored? Because I mean, got to happen right here. No, You sure they scored? Should have happened already. I can't be this far behind. Still 6-1. They're going to a commercial break. So why'd you say 7-1, you're out? Or you mean if they do score? Okay, I confused that with. And Anthony said Colorado scored. You guys, don't do that. Do it only if they actually scored. It's not 7-1, baby. It's not. It's 6-1. Commercial break is much better than the game. I don't know how much time I've got left, but I'm behind everybody. I'm at 5-something, I think, left. No, I was just expecting a goal to happen. That didn't happen. And now I know why. I don't know what time it is yet. They're still coming out of the commercial. Lecky left the ice. Yeah, I got 4:55 right now. I'm really behind. My God. Oh, Bob, you're right. Doesn't matter. Game is over. The problem is there's still a period left and 4 minutes on mine. More than that, but the way Monty's playing, Giselle, it might end up still. Yeah, it might stay this. I wouldn't shock me. And the way they're playing, I don't know that they score again. Montreal just said Rem Pitlick will not return. Add another one to the injury list. Rem Pitlick. All right. Come on, boys. I don't know why I even said that. It's not happening tonight. Another one bites the dust. Let's hope. Who's behind the Ducks? I don't know if they're playing tonight, but if they are, go Ducks, go! Ducks are 4 points below us. If we can somehow manage to slide down, they'd be next for us to pass. If they play like this for for another bunch of games, yeah, there's no doubt we're gonna probably slide down a little bit farther. $3:40 to go in the second. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, my dog. Sleeping. I thought I heard somebody scratching. My dog's sleeping. Ducks played last night? Okay. Oh, well. Monty almost, he thought he let it through. Monty still kept it out. Okay, Bob. Thanks. Yeah, it's true. It's Monday. There's never a lot of games on Monday. I mean, I don't know that it necessarily gets easier tomorrow, right? Against Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh. So maybe they'll, you know, find, whatever. Ducks are probably playing tomorrow. 2:36 to go on my clock for the second. 2-1 Toronto over Buffalo. Go, Buffalo, go. Go, Buffalo, go. Ooh. Close there for Eller. Go, Tank, go. Yeah, well, that's going. 2 minutes left here. Must be over for you guys. It's 2 minutes left for me. Must be over for you guys in the second. Habs leading in hits 13-5, I think it was. I didn't see. They flashed through them too quick for me. Jesus Christ, Rick. Minute and a half to go in the second. Man, only 8 shots. 2 periods, 8 shots for Montreal. Trip. Penalty coming up to Colorado. They're a fight. Suzuki and McKinnon? What the hell's that about? Oh, yeah. Johnson and Gooley. What's going on here? Oh, it was a bit of a dive, maybe. Oh, Suzuki just got in between. I guess that's why Suzuki. Okay, I get it. Ah, it really unlikely for Montreal to be in 4 and then not drop in the lotto without them winning a spot, though, right? Not going to happen. So they'd have to win one of the or top the 3 teams ahead of them would have to win both. Anthony, I'm too far behind in this game to do play by play for you guys. Minute 14 left. You guys, I'm sure the period's over. It's just not for me yet. Habs on a power play. Yep. Can they get a power play goal and make it 6-2? And then score this last minute goal both periods. That's the only thing they can do. For them to have scored, then it would have been a shorthanded goal. I don't know if they scored before the end of the period. Who put that in there anyway? J-Fed. Oh no, wouldn't be sure. I don't know what I was saying. They do. Gurianov scores 6-2. Wow. Gurianov with his second goal in 2 games. Way to go, Dennis. His third goal with the Habs and his second in 2 games. And I think Suzuki gets an assist on this. Yep. Suzuki and Drouin with the assists. Suzuki's second assist, so his 51st point. He needs 2 points in a lot of games for him to reach. I want him to reach at least 61. Anyways. 6-2. Who'd have thunk it? Team that finishes 4th must have a bigger chance to pick 6th, no? By the way, it's Gurianov's 5th goal, though, of the season. So it'll be 6-2 going into the intermission. Period is over. 6-2. All right. Well, what are you going to do? How many goals Dadonov have with Dallas? Dadonov going into tonight's game had 6 points. I believe 2 goals, 4 assists. And Gurianov had 2 goals, 1 assist. So now he's got 2 goals, 3 goals, and 1 assist. And so 4. If you look at it, 4 points for Gurianov, 6 for Dadonov. Yeah, Jake, I don't really care. Honestly, really. As far as that, I just want to see them get down, get a good pick. That's it. Get a chance at the first overall. And if that happens, that would be nice. Wouldn't it be awesome though? Anyways, doubt it's gonna happen. All right, so we got the second intermission underway. I imagine for you guys about 12 minutes till puck drop. So whatever you guys want to talk about, I'm here for that. There's no delay on my comments. Bruce, why would you say that? I'm extremely happy Max Pacioretty was traded away. I mean, what you're saying is we should keep Max and we shouldn't have Nick because that's who we got in that deal. If we don't trade Max, then Nick Suzuki's not here. I'm very happy Max Pacioretty was traded away. If Max Pacioretty was more of a leader than Nick, then he would have done something when he was here. Except he didn't because he's not a leader and he was a mistake as a captain. So I don't agree with you at all. And talent-wise, not even close. Pacioretty lost the team as a captain, 100%. Pacioretty, I don't think he ever had them as a captain. I don't think he was a good captain from day one. Bruce, no, I don't think Carey's coming back. No. Bob, you're probably right on that. Yep. So I was really happy to see. At the time, I wouldn't say that way. I didn't know who Nick Suzuki was at all at that time. But in the long run, you look back at it, and yeah, I'm really happy that Max Pacioretty's gone. Besides, now with the double, he tore his Achilles heel twice, or his Achilles heel twice, yeah. And his future's got to be in doubt. Got to be. You're welcome, Bruce. I'm not sure why, but you're welcome. I'll take credit for something. Never mind. Oh, that's the second intermission breakdown. I was looking at it like, what is that? Better hope Carey doesn't see how you spelled his name, Bruce. Carey, the movie. Bob, absolutely right. I mean, getting did it. I don't know if it signaled the rebuild, the beginning of the rebuild exactly. No, I'm not going to say that because I mean, no, but it changed the fortunes of the Habs over the. Yeah, that did. I don't think it signaled the beginning of the rebuild. We had him. That was like 4 years prior to them doing the rebuild. You'd be surprised if Colorado doesn't make the playoffs. So would I. So would I. They're third in their division, so I mean, I guess that possibility is there, but it's not often that a defending Stanley Cup champ misses the playoffs the next year. It's not often. Colorado goes in roller coaster mode every year. What are you talking about? What do you mean by what exactly do you mean by that? But Bob, they weren't rebuilding for 4 seasons when they traded for him. It's 4 years ago. They haven't been rebuilding till this off season. So I don't think it delay it signaled the beginning of a rebuild. No. I mean, if you could say that Montreal was in a constant rebuild under Bergevin, so it wasn't the beginning of anything at the time. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Colorado makes it to the playoffs. I don't think they repeat either. I know what you mean by roller coaster. How do you mean that in term? How does he mean that in terms of Colorado? What does he mean by that in terms of Colorado? I don't get what he means exactly. Bob, I don't think it said that at all. I think it said Max, we don't want you around anymore. I think that's it. And I think Max asked for a trade, if you ask me. Didn't that come out that he did? I think he did. So I don't think so. I'm not buying your argument, which is fine. We're allowed to disagree. Yeah, I'm not buying your argument. They weren't rebuilding back then. I think there was a reason they traded Max, and it wasn't because they were rebuilding. Anthony, you're probably right. I must have the President's Trophy jinx hits Boston. They're probably gonna. I mean, they got to be the team to beat, right? Up 1 year, down the next. That's what Colorado is? Okay, just wanted to know exactly what you meant by that. We could have a show of hands, kinda. How do you guys feel? When do you think that the rebuilding started? Was it this offseason or with the, Suzuki Pacioretty trade? Considering they went through a playoff run, you know, I don't see how that was, a rebuild then. JFed, I think so. I think that is the truth. I think Max wanted a change too. And you know what? I'm not sure Montreal didn't. I think at the point when they traded him, yeah, that was definitely gonna happen, but, I mean, I think it was that. They both needed to move on from each other. It was this, if they hadn't named Max Pacioretty captain because it didn't work, my opinion, that didn't work. Then maybe they didn't need to trade him, but because he was captain and it wasn't working, I think they needed to trade him. Anthony, I think I was a little doubtful for a while, but if Tampa doesn't have any more injuries, and it seems Stamkos not injured, then I think you're right. I think they are going to go out because I don't like. I mean, if I'm a Leafs fan, I don't like what I'm seeing from them. You see, Bunting like have a hissy fit. I think last night had a hissy fit, or the night before, and I don't know what kind of a fight he had. It was a wrestling match. I don't know with who it was, but it's ridiculous. Anthony, you're right. Rebuild started last year. You're right. Last year's trade deadline, that's when the rebuild started with the Toffoli trade. To me, the Toffoli trade signaled the start of the rebuild. This is not a retool. This is a rebuild. I don't. You can call it whatever you want. Habs are rebuilding, not retooling, not resetting. That's the cops tonight. Ghislaine, you make a good point there. Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I don't follow them close enough to really know that. So there you go. You sound like you're right. Bob, I gotta say, I think he got over. I've heard interviews with him. It sounded to me like he was over the Chara hit. I gotta say, but I don't think being named captain was good. I agree with that. I'm not sure that he was that. I don't know. I thought Pacioretty recovered from that Chara hit pretty well, mentally and physically. PL, you feel that this the goalie? That's the reason for the up and down years is the different goalies. They had. I'm trying to think who their goalies were. Last year it was Ranta. Am I right? And this year it's Georgiev. Anyway, I don't think they're gonna be in the final even. So should be getting close to coming back for the start of the third period. Hopefully, get this horrible game over with. Odds of Montreal getting themselves. I'm not gonna say like even to tie it up. But what are the odds of Montreal getting themselves back in this game? And by that, I would mean they got to score the next 2 goals. If they score the next 2 goals, I'm going to consider them back in the game. You guys think that could happen? I don't. By the way, I don't think it could happen. What do you guys feel about that? It was Grubauer. That's who it was. Grubauer and Francouz. And then they had Ranta last year, wasn't it? Antti Ranta, and now Georgiev. Or if it's not Ranta, who was it? It was somebody else. They had another goalie last year, not Georgiev. And Grubauer was in Seattle. Okay, Anthony. I agree with you on Matthews leaving after next season. I agree with that. I've been saying that for a little while. Um, whether Bunting leaves or not, he ain't going to be the same player without Matthews there. O'Reilly, kind of what I'm seeing you saying is the Rats are going to leave the sinking ship, or they're going to have to rebuild if Matthews leaves. It was Kemper. That's who it was. Not Antti Ranta. It was Kemper. Right. Kemper won the cup with them. What the hell am I seeing? They're running on the ice and smashing into the boards. That looked fun. Yeah, no, we established this. It was Kemper last year who won the cup with them. I think they got Georgiev in the offseason this year. Am I right? Oh, my feed just went. Boom, gone. All of a sudden, son of a bitch. I'm gonna try a different one. I'm going to try a different one, see if I can get the time better. Let's see. Hopefully, guys, I'm a little better in time, and hopefully this one will stay up. Bunting is a UFA this summer. You think another team takes a chance on him, or they resign him? Because I mean, if Matthews is, I dare say Bunting gets a lot. It's a lot of points being on that line or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong about it. I don't know. My seat just wet. All right. We should be closing in on the third period now. Hopefully, I'm a lot more in line with the time that you guys are on. That would really be nice. I dare say when they come back from I see them and they're out on the ice. So should have a puck drop in about a minute. Are the Oilers in danger of not making the playoffs? I thought they were kind of in there. Yeah, if I'm McDavid, I don't think I'd be too happy. That's for sure. Oh, it's not Dan Robertson. It's Bartlett, John Bartlett. He was our play-by-play guy before Robertson. That's why the voice was familiar. Depends on how much Bunting wants. Toronto has no cap space. Yeah, it's going to be a problem again for Toronto, right? Not having money. That's who he was fighting, Evander Kane. But what a stupid fight that was, don't you think? I finally have a face-off for the third. I don't know if that makes it better, but I think I'm a little bit better. Yeah, this one doesn't look any better though. This feed, we'll see. I'll go back to the other one if I have to. I just hurt my elbow. Didn't Nylander sign like a 6-year contract or something like that? Okay, well, this one doesn't look like it's going to be better. I'm going to see if the other one's back. And I'll compare them. 1923. That's funny. Yeah, no better. I'm going to go with the other one because there's 2 seconds difference between them. And I just made it stop. Yeah, I just hit them 1 minute in just now. Would help if I put my headphones on. I'd at least hear what's going on. And he hit the post. Sorry, my eye itchy. Oh, Anderson. Something pissed him off. Anderson went crazy after Taves there. Must have said so. Like, wonder what happened. All of a sudden, he just went nutso. Buffalo tied up with the Leafs 2-2. Awesome. Go, Buffalo, go. No penalties on that. Really? Oh, wow. I think all I can ask for in the third is it goes quickly. That would be really nice. Or that the Habs come back all the way, which is not going to happen. Two minutes in on my clock, which means it's a little over 3 minutes into this third period. Duran. And you don't feel ashamed to say that your favorite band was Duran? Hungry Like the Wolf there. That was their biggest song, I think. Every time you turn on the radio, you hear that. They just hit a post. Wow. 2 posts in this period. 1 each. I know you were a kid. I'm just saying, you still could be embarrassed about it. I mean, you probably also like Culture Club, right? Probably. You're from Quebec. You probably like Culture Club. It was big here. Between Culture Club and Duran Duran, that's all you heard on the radio. There was one summer anyway. So far I'm right about Monty. He came in, he shut them down as far as they haven't scored one since. Let's see if that will happen. Yeah, it's just land. Looks like if I'm right, probably you're going to get it unless Montreal gets a goal, and that's hard to. It's hard to say. Wow, Anderson hits another post. Wow. Montreal actually looking like they're stepping up a little bit in their play. It's a little bit better. Maybe they will get a goal out of this period. One goal a period. We're 5 minutes in to the third. On my clock, of course. You guys 6 minutes and change. No point in Montreal scoring now. Well, sure there is for them, but there is. It's a good list there, Bob. All right, face off at center ice for some reason. Offside. Everybody want to list their favorite groups? Anthony Richard took the draw. 14-15 to go in the third. By the way, I haven't updated the shots. 26-12 in favor of Colorado. We're getting just 12 shots. And we're closing on the halfway mark of the third. That's crazy. Savard shot, save. Face-off will happen. I don't even know why I'm doing that because you guys are so far ahead of me. Forget it. I'm not doing that. Like Modest Mouse? What is? I never heard that. I mean, Mickey Mouse. What? Yeah, no, Bob. I definitely. I'm more aligned with your stuff. Um, Not all who like I wouldn't agree on everybody in my top 10, but there'd definitely be a few of them. Nice to see older people out there than I'm back. My internet went out. It had to reload, I guess. Just like that, just all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. Game hasn't come there. Just not getting the game back now. Hopefully. All right, I'm back. I'm back. That was really weird. I don't know what would make my internet jump like that, but the modem must have gone out, so it had to reload. Come on, Andy, you need a goal tonight. The way you've been playing, penalty. Wait, who's getting a penalty now? Harvey Pinard's going off for what? Was it tripping? Really? Let me see this. Oh, you did trip him, but Andy has a goal tonight? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm going to see it. I guess it's coming up. Power play just started, so I'm really behind. Jeez. Hadn't happened yet. Oh, look, all of a sudden the names are up there. That wasn't there before. All of a sudden they got everybody when they touched the puck, they got the names. You know that thing? It wasn't there all game. Now they've got it. And there you go. There's McKinnon's goal. It is 7-2. Sorry, Ghislain. That takes you out of it. Yeah, I mean, he just drove the net, and he just wasn't going to be denied. Yep, there you go. Yeah, nice move there by. Anyway, there you go. It's not 7-3. It's 7-2. Well, we're getting down to 11 minutes left in the game. It's not. Don't have to worry about regulation. And it's 7-3. Look at that. Weidman, of all people. Yeah, it's crazy. It's just like it's 7-3. It was just meant to happen. Nothing you can. I said there's a lot of time left, man. It was unlikely, but it was starting to look like there wasn't going to be any more scoring, I have to say. And then 2 goals, quick ones. Wow, that was a real floater by Weidman. How'd that get in? It must have changed direction by hitting something. We'll see that one probably change to somebody else. That's why that's a real floater to get in like that. That's Weidman's first of the season. Look at that. Assisted by Belzile. Still not going to shock me if somebody touched that in front of before it hit the net. 4-2 Buffalo? You kidding me? Wow. Go Sabres, go. Kick those Leafs ass. And Bob's reporting 7-4. I don't it's going to happen in about a minute for me. Long rest of the season if I don't get NHL 66 working. Hey, moving the puck pretty good there. Just ahead of the goal that's about to happen. Maybe there's a goal happening. I don't know. Oh. Ooh, Habs got away with one there. Scores. Matheson. 7-4. I mean, is there time? There's 9:25 left at this point. Is there time for them to come back? Bob, they did. I said they missed one there. And then we score. So, yeah, it's going to happen for Montreal every now and then. Is it possible they could do it? A little excitement, at least at the end of the game. Oh, Bob, yeah, I don't think they're going to come back 3 goals, though. But at least they made it exciting here at the end. Anthony, because their players play on the ice, that's their job is to do that. So that's why they're still scoring. You think they're going to look at it and go, why are we even trying anymore? It's not what they do. There's a commercial break here for me anyway. And we got something like 9 minutes to go. A little over 9 minutes to go. Anthony, we're not going to fall back to 7th place. They're in 5th. Team that's behind them it's a point. So we go back to 6th, maybe. They're not going back to 7th. All right, come on, let's get this game going. $8.25 here to go in the 3rd. Crowd screaming, "Go Avs, go!" Giving them support. Men without hats. I smoked hash with Steph, the guitar player. Him and his brother Ivan is the lead guy. They were their dealer was my dealer at the time. So I met the guitar player once, and it's Men Without Hats. Suzuki with a drive, not a great shot. Got back to the boring hockey. Oh, Harvey Pinard. Suzuki waited too long to release that. That was good chances there by Montreal, though. They haven't given up. No worries, Shazlan. I just like to. I'm a grammar Nazi. That's all. How much do goals count towards points? What? Sorry? All right. Power play for Colorado. What happened? I was looking down. I didn't see the replay. We're looking at 8-4. They're back with the names on the guys. Eight, 4. How'd that get scored? Oh, yeah, tipped. Well, so much for Monty not giving up any goals. He's given up 2 already. Fight. Byram and Pizzetta. Not much of a fight. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Not much of a fight. Did anybody hit? Did they hit each other? Really? Not much. They were dancing. Square dancing. They're trying to decide on the penalties. Don't waste time. Let's get it done. They're sorting out the penalties. They're all offsetting, obviously. So I think, there's no power play. So there we go. Wow. Giving away to Drouin like that. Wow. And Drouin, of course, he couldn't do anything with it, but hey, can't ask for too much. 5:40 to go in the third. I didn't see the hit on McKinnon. Why don't I see that? This game could not end sooner. Come on. Five minutes to go on my clock. Not the worst fight of the year that I saw. There was a fight. Ryan Reeves and somebody fought last night, I think. That was just a dumb fight. Time is rolling down. 4.5 minutes to go. On my clock, so probably just a little over 3 minutes, 15 seconds about for you guys. And pass, we have a whistle. Here they go for a commercial break. Look at that. Guaranteed. That's what they did. Get as much money in as we can before it ends. I mean, there's no doubt now in the outcome. 3 minutes or so to go. No doubt. Hi. Okay, so we're almost out of this. Just a couple of minutes to go here in the third. 3 minutes or so to go. And the pain will be over in this horrible 7-4 game. Not really a good game from either side, although Colorado at times was very dominating. But I'd like the game to be over because I'm bloody tired. I had a blood test this morning and I had to study all night just to pass. And so I'm kind of tired. I didn't get much sleep. All right, boys, let's end this game. Come on. Oh, that's why Lecky left. He got hit in the hand with a puck. And I think that's why he hasn't come back. I haven't seen him out there. So I guess he never came back. All right, 4:05 left in the game. 8-4 Colorado over Montreal. Habs have managed 18 shots, so, that's like bare minimum. 31 for the Avs. Icing. The odor of the... No, you just farted, Gary Galley. It's just the odor of the playoffs is right around the corner. All right, we got 3:27 left. They're about to face off somewhere. Come on, let's go. Guys having a really good conversation there about movies and shit. It's not Ellen. Hey, Ellen, it's been like forever. Good to see you. I don't know that it's safe to say that Colorado will win the cup this year. No, you got Boston's got to be a favorite. Good to see you though. It's been like forever. All right, we got my clock's got 2:40 left in this game. Couldn't go faster. Is Ellen my ex? No. Where do you get that from? Yeah, you got to figure Boston. You got to go through Boston to get the cup. No more whistles. 2 minutes to go. Come on. That could happen, Gisela. That could happen. Yeah, it's a back-to-back situation for tomorrow night. They're in Pittsburgh, and they start a short road trip. Yeah, but I didn't give. There's no reason for you to have figured that was Ellen. Who's got 50 wins already? Boston. Boston. Yeah. Okay, I'm on the last minute of play. You guys, it must be over, right? Gislan, yep. Louise is my ex. Game over for everybody? Not for me, but I mean, close. Monty almost gave one up there. Game over? Game over everywhere for everybody? Yeah, I don't even need to see the last 45 seconds. I don't feel like it, and I'm not going to. Because now the game is over and I'm just running behind. So um yeah, like a shitty game overall, right? I mean, it was a shitty game overall. It had some moments that were too few and far between for my liking. But as far as for the tank job that we all want them to do, at least I'm glad they didn't pick up any, give back that, that 1 point behind Arizona. I'm glad they didn't give that back. And so that's good news. And but it was a shitty game to watch. That's the only problem. Hopefully tomorrow's game will be a lot better. They're in Pittsburgh to play the Penguins. I'm hoping for a better game because I hope it's not two boring games in a row, but we'll see. That's 7 games in a row that they've lost. So tomorrow they're facing an 8-game losing streak. So, they're doing their job as far as the tank goes. Nobody has to be upset at them. It's organic, but, it's effective. So let's see. Let's hope it's all good. I'm not sticking around. Got games tomorrow. Got the game tomorrow, and I'm just really tired from a really early day. So I want to just thank everybody for sticking with me on this really boring night of hockey. And I think I was a little boring too tonight. And I apologize for that. So I'll see you tomorrow. We'll have the game at the normal time. It won't be a 7:30 start. It'll be a 7 o'clock start. So don't forget that. And I'll have my pregame at 6. And that's it. Till then, thanks everybody for being here and staying with me. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time. And peace. I meant peace out. Stay safe. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired. Good night, Matt. Thanks for being here tonight, Matt. Appreciate it. And that's it. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of the evening. Enjoy. Watch something good and have fun. Ciao.